Welcome to our journey through the cosmos. Today we venture to the sixth planet from the Sun, the giant, the mysterious, the ringed marvel, Saturn. A planet so mesmerizing that it has captivated astronomers for centuries. Saturn has been known since ancient times, visible to the naked eye as a bright wandering star in the night sky. The planet gets its name from the Roman god of agriculture, Saturnus, who was also the father of Jupiter in mythology. In Greek mythology, he was known as Cronus. It wasn't until 1610 that Galileo Galilei turned his telescope toward Saturn and became the first person to observe its rings, although he couldn't quite understand what he was seeing. Later, in 1655, Dutch astronomer Christian Huygens, with a more powerful telescope, correctly identified these rings. Saturn is a distant giant orbiting the Sun at an average distance of 1.4 billion kilometers, or about 9.5 times farther from the Sun than Earth. This gas giant is the second largest planet in our solar system, with a diameter of about 120,500 kilometers, nearly 10 times that of Earth. Despite its massive size, Saturn is the least dense of all the planets. In fact, it could float in water, if you could find a bathtub big enough. But what lies beneath those golden clouds? The atmosphere of Saturn is a dynamic and turbulent place, dominated by hydrogen and helium. The upper atmosphere is covered with thick clouds of ammonia crystals, giving it a pale yellow hue. Saturn is also home to powerful storms. The Great White Spot, a massive storm that can be seen from Earth, erupts roughly every 30 years, encircling the planet in a swirling maelstrom. But what truly sets Saturn apart are its magnificent rings, first observed by Galileo over 400 years ago. These rings are made up of billions of particles, ranging in size from tiny grains of ice to chunks as large as mountains. They stretch out over 280,000 kilometers from the planet, yet are astonishingly thin, only about 10 meters thick. The rings are divided into several sections, labeled from A to G. The most prominent are the A, B, and C rings, with the dark Cassini division separating the A and B rings. The origin of these rings is still a mystery, but they are likely remnants of a moon or comet that was torn apart by Saturn's immense gravity. Humankind's fascination with Saturn has led to several space missions aimed at unlocking its secrets. The first spacecraft to visit Saturn was Pioneer 11 in 1979, followed by the Voyager missions in the early 1980s, which provided our first detailed images of the planet and its rings. But it was the Cassini-Huygens mission, launched in 1997, that truly revolutionized our understanding of Saturn. Cassini spent 13 years orbiting the planet, sending back stunning images and valuable data on Saturn, its rings, and its moons before its grand finale in 2017, when it plunged into Saturn's atmosphere. Saturn remains one of the most fascinating and beautiful planets in our solar system, a true jewel of the cosmos. With its mysterious rings, turbulent atmosphere, and intriguing moons, Saturn continues to inspire wonder and curiosity. Who knows what new discoveries await us in the future? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more cosmic adventures.